By now, I'm sure you've heard of the Flint water crisis and the thousands of lives that have been adversely affected. Back in 2014, what started out as a way to save mere dollars by switching from the Detroit water system to the Flint River source has exposed much of the city to dangerous levels of not just lead, but Legionnaire's toxin as well. From Legionnaire's disease alone, there were 10 recorded deaths and health complications for another 77 people. For some local perspective, I interviewed lifelong Flint resident Kimberly DeScrange about how the water crisis has affected her family and friends.
It's governmental genocide. If you had another country doing this to us, it'd be a war crime. But it's our government, so it's just an oversight.
The fact that it has been over 1,600 days since the water crisis began and the pipes have still not been properly fixed has really taken a toll on the town's faith in their own leadership. Even worse, when the GM plant noticed that the new water was corroding their car parts, they were among the first to be able to switch back to the original Detroit water. Meanwhile, the Flint households had to get used to going through at least a 24-pack of water bottles a day just to avoid routine lead exposure.
So how do you bathe your baby in lead-filled water? That goes on to learning disabilities and long-term fertility issues and hormonal problems.
Early last year, local Dr. Gerald Natsky reached out to the city of Flint and offered at-cost heavy metal chelation therapy to the children affected by the lead poisoning at an approximate cost of $2.2 million, which the city turned down. Incidentally, this was barely a fifth of Governor Snyder's department's legal defense fund concerning the water crisis. Dr. Natsky could not be reached for comment. This is Mike Tomchuk with MCC News, signing off.